This is my 21 and 20 week update. I don't think I made a video for a couple weeks because I always forget, and then by the time I remember it's too late, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just make one on Wednesday, and then I don't. So anyway, here it is, Friday. I'm 22 weeks and 2 days, and here's my video. 20 weeks. Did I make a video for 20 weeks? I have no idea. My memory, as I always say, is shot. So, sorry about the mess in the background, back there, and up on my dresser. That's all makeup and stuff. And then that right there is still stuff that we are unpacking. That big black thing, that is my body pillow, and it's usually under the covers. And then that little lump right under there, I think is my dog Kiki. So I'm sure she'll come out eventually and shake around or whatever. Okay, so I wrote a couple things down this time that are like, I don't know, symptoms, I guess, that I've been having this past week. And the first one is swollen fingers. I don't think you can see, but my fingers, they're normally, I think my rings are like a size 4 and something, but now my fingers are a little swollen. I mean, I could still get my rings off, but like at the end of the day, forget about it. It's so tight. And so I think that pretty soon, I think that we're gonna have to buy a chain, and I'm gonna have to wear the rings around my neck, which kind of makes me sad because that's like the only, you know, I don't wear other rings. I don't wear bracelets really ever. And so that's like it. So that's kind of sad. But I mean, it's better than having to get them cut off at the hospital or something, I guess. Oh yeah, I've had, I've been feeling, and I know a lot of you girls have been feeling the same thing. I guess it's considered round ligament pain, but it's different than the kind that I had when I was at Disneyland, because it's not so much of like a pain, it's more like a cramp, but it's still down around, like under my belly on the sides of it. Another day I was getting up from the couch and I couldn't even stand up straight because my sorry, hold on, my screensaver turned on. Hold on. The other day I was getting up from the couch and I could barely stand up because I had so many cramps on either side of me. And I asked my midwife, I had a doctor's appointment today, and she said that that's totally normal. And so it's because of how much my uterus has shifted and how my body's like adjusting to supporting it up higher instead of down lower. So I have been having crazy heartburn. It's not, I don't know if it's like actual heartburn, because I don't really know what real heartburn feels like, but heartburn for me has always been sort of like acid right up here. And so I'm on my 3rd bottle of Tums now, and that's like the 3rd one in the past. I think I go through like a bottle a week probably, and I don't do more than my allotted amount every day, but yeah, it's been crazy. Like if I get too hungry, then I get heartburn, or just sometimes I get it for no reason, and sometimes it's, I try to deal with it before taking the pill, but sometimes it's so bad that I just have to take Tums. See, my boobs have been growing like crazy. They don't hurt though, they just are getting larger, and all my bras are way too small for me. Even my biggest ones that I bought for pregnancy are too small, but I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should buy a bra yet or if I should wait, because I don't know how much bigger they're gonna get, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on a bra. But really, I mean, if I just adjust it, then everything's like popping out of the front, so it's kind of annoying, but it's good. I mean, it's not annoying because who doesn't want big boobs, but I just wish that I had a bra that fit comfortably and that didn't leave tight marks all over my body, but whatever. In a few weeks, I think I'll probably get a new one. And because of how much they're growing, and I think it's because I sleep on my side every night, right around here I have some stretch marks, which are the first and only stretch marks I've ever had in my entire life, and they're like a light purple. So I'm hoping that they'll go away. But if they don't, it's not a big deal, because it's still, if I wear a bikini, they're not like poking out of my bikini. They're just there. And I've been using that Burt's Bees, that Mama Bee body butter stuff, so hopefully that'll help me from getting further stretch marks. I was a little worried before the appointment today because I thought that I wasn't feeling her move as much, but I think that, I don't know why. I think maybe she just has, I don't really know if she has a schedule or not yet, or if I can even feel, I don't think I feel her enough to have a schedule. So, at the doctor's appointment today, we heard the heartbeat, so I was like, oh, okay, everything's fine. And when she was doing the heartbeat thing, Neely was kicking around, so that's cool. I love feeling her kick. It's so cute, and I just can imagine, like, sometimes I can feel certain movements that I know it's like her turning around, or her legs are kind of like pushing across my uterus, and then sometimes they're just like little tiny hands, like I can tell, because her head's over on my right side and her legs are on my left side. It's cute. So at the doctor's appointment, everything was good. She said my weight's good, and it's crazy because I've never weighed this much in my life, and I don't even weigh that much, and I'm pregnant, so it doesn't even matter anyway. But I stepped on the scale, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. But she said it's fine, and my heart or blood pressure's fine. I have to go, next appointment, I have to go do my glucose screening, which she said everybody does. So, oh yeah, there's Kiki moving. And then, hi Kiki, come here. She's like, no. Sorry. Hi, come here. Hi. There's Kiki. Come here, Kiki. And this is going to be the dog that doesn't like the baby very much. The other dog will like her a lot, but this is a grumpy old lady. Huh, you're just so grumpy. Anyway, so I have to do the glucose screening, which will be fine. It's not a big deal. And then, but then next week I have to go get another ultrasound, because she said at the first ultrasound, they didn't get a good picture of the chambers of her heart and like the blood flow through them. So, by the way, Kiki's breath smells like sewer. It's really bad. She's old and her teeth are yucky. But, so they didn't get a good picture of her heart chamber, so they just want to make sure that everything's okay, and everything is okay. The guy who was doing our ultrasound last time said that, I mean, we could see, he did this little thing where it showed the colors of the blood flowing in and out of the heart and then in and out of the umbilical cord, but since he couldn't get a good picture because she was squirming around so much, since he couldn't get a good picture, we have to get another ultrasound. So that's good. I mean, it's really, I'm really excited, because then I can just, because every time that someone has a girl, there's always like a fear that maybe it's a boy and maybe he's just not developed yet. So I'm excited to just reconfirm her gender before our purchasing of pink things gets too out of hand. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't have anything else to update. I'll show you my belly, and then if you have any questions, post them. If not, then I will try to make a video next week. Alright, bye. Okay, here's my belly in clothes. It's funny. I guess it's kind of small. I'm wearing a belly band today because I'm tired of my maternity jeans. So, here it is from the side. That's my other dog barking, which is awesome. Here it is from the front. And then from the other side. Alright, have a good week, everybody. Bye.